Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod Let's Play. So, we are still trying to get a Raventree into Winterfell. If you're following along with our Clash of Kings playthrough, you know that we've already done that. But, in this playthrough, different game of course, we are still unable to get in just yet. We are waiting for this plan to carry out. And of course, we may have to adjust the plan because, as you guys know, just because we have a Raventree betrothed to Bannon Bolton doesn't mean that we will ever get to, play with this character. You know, she is my daughter but not my heir, so unless we can get our granddaughter Branda into that spot, then we are going to have a much more difficult time. So we're not going to betroth her to anybody. We're going to keep her you know, solo for now and see if we can't get her when she turns 16 to come join our court, and then we'll try to marry her to Bannon Bolton in place of our daughter. And if we're able to do that, then everything is perfect. But if not, then we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. I mean, not trouble, just we will not have taken full advantage of the situation, which would be a bit of a shame. So I'm going to get the game started here. While I'm doing that, I would just like to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying our playthrough so far and you'd like to see more Crusader Kings. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with this playthrough as it continues. So, she is brave. Okay, that's good. So let's see. +2 martial skill, and it looks like plus another one on top of that. The only real negative to this one is that people who are craven aren't going to like her, but that's totally fine. Cool. So she gets even better. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, we can get that out of the way. We do have a claim being worked on in High Point. As soon as the truce ends in 8403, we can, of course, declare war on the Boltons again. Or I should say the Karstarks, because he is, what just happened here? Okay, so apparently Chael Karstark died. Now my cousin Morgan Karstark is Lord of Sealshore. And I... Okay. This is interesting. So who is your lord now? Let's see. Alice Hornwood is now the lord. So I would have to declare war on her. Well. Okay, did that just completely revoke my claim on Sealshore? I thought you had a claim. No, we still have a claim. So why can I not press it? She's down here. Okay. So this is being difficult again. We were able to do it before. Chael Karstark was up here. Actually, I don't know that we necessarily were. We assumed that once the truce ended, we would be able to, but that seems to no longer be the case. Let's see. I don't have any more truces, so it has nothing to do with the truce. Well, that's a bit frustrating. We have a claim on Sealshore, we're just unable to press it. He is the Lord of Sealshore, obviously, and he is under the Dreadfort's banner. She is the Lord of the Dreadfort. Yeah. But if I declare war on her, I only have the options of Hornwood in the name of somebody else, or the Dreadfort. Specifically, I think it was this one. Maybe not. I don't remember which one it was. But one of those is still not under my control. The rest are. Anyways, that seems to have backfired a bit, but we'll figure it out. If it's just a matter of getting another claim on it, that's not too difficult to do. Meanwhile, do we have a plot going on? Let's see. A daughter was born to Wilbert of Wolfsden and Joy Yu, named Melissa. I don't care about this. Let's see. Pop-up window. I don't really find that all that interesting. Let's go like that. Okay. Get rid of those. Alright. So yeah, we don't have any plots going on. Therefore, I think we're going to take our spy master and build a spy network in High Point. I'm not entirely sure if wait, what's happening here? I don't care about that. Get rid of all this. Let's see. My work in High Point seems to have come to fruition. Oh, cool. We got the claim. Yeah, I'll take it. It's gonna be like all my money, though. And then blackmail him. Maybe we'll get some money out of it and we won't be broke. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit before taking advantage of this claim. We do have the claim, though, so I can, of course, declare war for High Point in my own name. And let's get rid of High Point, and we'll put you in... I guess we'll go for Sealshore. Actually, that doesn't make sense. It's too late for me to call him back, though. What I should have done is probably gone with either Widow's Watch or one of these islands, because the truce that we're going to have after this is going to be fairly lengthy, and so I may as well have started on the next claim already so that we could have it and take advantage of it sooner rather than later, but I messed that up. So as soon as he's able to move again, I will try to remember to do that. It looks like it'll be about 8 to 10 months, so I'll have to try to remember. Let's earn a little bit of money and then we will declare war. I'm just concerned about being a little bit too close to zero, as when we start the war we're going to be spending a lot of money. Interesting. They better not use it. They will, of course, have to declare war on me in order to press it. And if I declare war on them first, then, well, they're going to have to wait out the truce before they can do anything. So I think we're about ready. 30 gold should be adequate. We might be making enough money where it might not matter, but just to be safe. Let's see. So we're going to claim High Point. Actually, before I do that, so you have 3,000 men at your disposal. I have basically 15,000, so I don't think this will be an issue whatsoever. Okay, so we'll declare war on High Point. There we go. We are now at war. Let's call up our levies. I'll leave the rest of my levies or the rest of my vassals' levies where they are, because I don't want them to get upset with me for having their troops called up for too long. So let's see. You're going to join the Dreadfort army. You're actually going to move to High Point itself. We're going to have a multiple-pronged attack here. I am a bit concerned about this. I need you to maybe get out of there. Let's see. 27th of December. Okay, so you will escape in time. Let's see. Branda's mastering swordsmanship. She's a skilled fighter. That's good. That's very good. Oh, god damn it. Jory Snow is making my life really difficult right now. I have to do something about him. Okay, so I think we will be okay here. You will be out of the Dreadfort by the 20th. They will get there on the 25th. You guys will join up and move back into there. You might need to slow down a bit. If you get there while they're still there, we'll be in trouble. That's a bit of a waste. Okay. You two merge and then keep moving. And that should... Oh, too late. They already arrived. Okay. Interesting. What happened? Pt.57 Raventree. That's an interesting name. Okay, well my heir just changed because we had a grandson. So apparently my daughter Jane is now my heir, which is actually not a bad thing because she has pretty good traits overall. She would actually be a fairly competent ruler, unlike her sister. The issue here being that just threw our plans completely out the window. Like, completely. So, wait. Where is Jane? Oh, she's way down. I thought she was, like, second. Apparently she's fourth. Yeah, so I was hoping, you know, if she remained my heir, then I could eventually make her my heir. And we would marry her to the Stark, or the Bolton kid, and take over Winterfell, but that's not going to happen. Well, my other daughter, my youngest, is still going to marry him, so we will still get a Raventree in there. It's just, you know, we're not going to benefit from this at all, really, which sucks. I'm going to name him Benjen, because Pt.57... You know what? No, I'm sticking with Pt.57. It's a weird name, but I will remember it. Okay, so... you have no right to demand that, so I'm going to ignore it. You guys will hopefully beat them there, 16th of January. Yeah, so you're going to get to the Dreadfort before they get to Eastmelt. You're moving in. You should be moving in. We will begin sieging these. Oh, what happened? He died? Died of syphilis? Come on, man. You're supposed to be commanding my armies, not sleeping with people. We need a new master at arms. It's going to be my wife now because I don't think we're going to be having any more children, so it may as well be her. Let's pause briefly here. I need you training troops so that we have more reinforcements. Let's see. We've got like 4 more months before we can reallocate him. Damn autosaves. Okay, well, it really sucks that this plan over here has gone so backwards so quickly. But it appears that it wasn't meant to be, because frankly, we've tried just about everything we could. Come on. I don't care about that. We've tried just about everything we can, and everything that can go wrong seemingly has gone wrong. And so, I don't know what else we could really do about it. Let's see. We'll have you pursue, but we aren't going to be able to attack them. It honestly doesn't matter. Let's see. What are you at? You're a poor fighter? Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep pursuing them. And eventually they'll be, you know, fightable again, and we will fight them, because that's what we do. Meanwhile, these sieges are underway, and I believe taking Hornwood and High Point should be more than adequate, since this is the province we're after, and this is the capital of our enemy. I think it'll be just fine. I would really prefer if all these random little inconsequential events would stop popping up, but you know what? Start showing those in the log. And I'm going to move those to low priority, and we'll see if that's a little bit better, because it is just peppering me with these. Okay, did their army just disband? Oh no, they're there. Cool, piety. We need that. To all the subjects of King Norman, the inheritance of the lordship of Windhall has been thrown into question after the untimely death of Lord Simon Turner. He left no clear heir, and so I hereby name Mandon Donegal as his lawful heir. Okay. Did he not have any children? Apparently he did not. Although he's marrying very young women. So he had a daughter who died, stillborn. No heirs. So apparently that house is just gone. And so they've been replaced with House Donegal. Let's see. Let's arrange a betrothal. Mandon Donegal and... I don't know. any one of these, really. She's actually a pretty good character. Let's go with Mira. Sure, why not? We'll start getting Raventree blood into all the corners of Westeros. So, Roberd Faring and Daniel Raventree had a daughter named Mage. You guys are... Oh, I always do that. I see the husband here, and I just assume that that's the wife, and I was like, wow, she seems a bit young to be having children, but no. She is the wife. Okay. They have a lot of daughters. I wonder if any of them have the strong trait. We'll look at that in just a second. Okay, let's get rid of these as well. So, Arana, no. But she's got pretty good stats for a 5-year-old. Mira is the one we just betrothed. And Mage doesn't have any stats, obviously, because she's 0. But if she inherited the strong trait, she would have it already. So it appears that... Are you serious? You have got to be kidding me. Well, they accepted my betrothal, but my war just got prematurely ended right as we were about to win it. So that's fun. Let's disband our armies, and we'll have to do this all over again. However, because they cut my war short, we might have a truce. No? Can I just declare it again? Apparently I no longer have any claim. Which is pretty damn frustrating. I'm pretty sure I still have claims. I have a claim on High Point, a strong one at that, and a weak claim on Seal Shore. Wow. The game just doesn't like me, apparently. It's seemingly this mod, because in Elder Kings, things went right for me pretty often. In this particular mod, they seem to go wrong for me at every opportunity. I don't understand why these claims are no longer able to be pressed, so you guys will have to let me know what's happening there. If we did have a truce, which it's clear that we don't, these are factions that we're hostile toward. There are no truces in there. If we had a truce, we would still be able to press those claims. We would just take a severe prestige hit for doing so, and we would get a bunch of negative traits and opinions. But it's not even giving me the option, so I do not know what is happening here. But okay, there they are. I guess I just had to wait a little bit. So we'll claim High Point again, and hopefully nothing interrupts it this time. So let's see, I need you to immediately move to there, I need you to go here, and I need you to go here. And hopefully this isn't an utter disaster again. At least this time we won't need to flee, because they outnumber everything that they can muster, so at best they can sort of fight me to a draw. 16th. Okay, perfect. I didn't want them getting there too early. Although now you're going to be fighting a fairly large force there. Alright, so Serena has a tender, loving soul and trusts everybody. So she's kind. That will give her a total of 3 diplomacy, but it will put her intrigue down to 0. Sure, why not? She is not going to end up as the player character anyway, so I don't really see it being an issue. I don't know that I like that fight, but our morale is better and we are defending, so we will probably win it. We'll just take more casualties than I would otherwise like. Yeah, that's close. No, we're not going to win. Well, oh, no, we pulled it out. Okay, never mind. Wrong one. Okay. So you guys were successful. In that case, go ahead and pursue that army. That's going to cost me some more score, so this is going to take even longer now. But hey, we took their one thing in the Dreadfort. Apparently it's Castle of Bolton Gate is the only one that I don't hold. Oh good, our castle town has been built in the Dreadfort. I don't really have any money to do anything with that, but yeah. Let's see, you're not very good. Yeah, you're pretty average. So I'm gonna have her educated by her mother, I guess. I mean, her mother's actually, sorry, her aunt in this case. She's a pretty good character, so I'm okay with that. This young girl is really of no consequence, so I mean, it's not really that big a deal. Like, she's never gonna be the player character. She's never gonna be like in my court or anything, so I don't think it really matters. Let's see. I have to pay for all of them? You gotta be kidding. What's she good at? Well, she's ambitious, and she's got pretty good traits across the board there. Numbers, groomed for command. We'll educate her at court, I guess. What level are we going to purchase? Well, unfortunately, I don't have the money for any of this. So I guess we'll go into massive debt there and see what happens. Hopefully that didn't just like ruin us. Let's see. Albert the Bewitched. He's trying to steal my job as Castellan. When did I become a Castellan? What is a Castellan? Oh, it's this one. Really? Well, I guess I do have 14, so that sort of makes sense. I'm not going to help him. We become bitter rivals, huh? I don't care. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Alright, this war better end soon because we are completely broke. Alright, blackmail him, if you wouldn't mind. Come on, end this. Barba Bolton seeks to kill Daniel Bolton. Who are you trying to kill? Like, it should show you right here who they're trying to assassinate, because frankly, that's the more important thing. I don't know who that is. The name is familiar, though. But I don't really care to do anything about it. I don't know that I could do anything about it. I don't think she's part of my court. Go help them out. And let's get rid of these. We are running out of time as well. Lord Clay didn't invite me. Maybe he forgot. Maybe we were all too busy fighting a war to go to banquets. Come on, end this already. This is going to take forever. I might just assault it. Wait, what happened? Let's see. Lord Paramount Maynard of the Riverlands has usurped the title Kingdom of the Riverlands. Okay. I thought she gave up like the title of the North or something. I was like, damn, if she could push around that easy, I should have gone for that elective monarchy thing. Which is still what I'm considering at this point. Especially now that my other plan has been weakened severely. Okay, I don't care about any of this. Stop. Like, it's considering that important stuff. Like, I don't have a whole lot of control over the different levels of information that is passing me. So when I click on this, why isn't it doing it now? There we go. So I have gold stuff, silver stuff, and inconsequential stuff, and I tried to prioritize it like this. Hopefully that saves now. Maybe I clicked cancel last time. But anyways, it's just lumping all that stuff into the gold or the priority stuff, which I can lower it down to here, but it doesn't really make a difference. And I have no control over what gets put into that information. So let's see. Jonas and Serena Raventree had a daughter named Margaret. Okay. Congratulations. We were victorious in the siege of Hornwood. Let's see. Yeah, send them to my dungeon, including... Okay. I think we took her prisoner. Oh, cool. So let's enforce our demands then. Cool. We will get rid of all of this. And we won our war. I do need to give away my domain. I also need to disband my armies. Unfortunately, we ended up losing like 1,000 men in that one. Actually, more than that. It says we lost like 1,500, which is pretty rough. We are unfortunately out of time though, so what I'm going to have to do is in the next episode we'll have to give high point to somebody. I forget who we were. I'll have to go back and look at the older videos, but there was somebody who we were planning on giving land to, and I don't recall. Actually, no, I think he already ended up with land. I think it was Jonos, right? So, or sorry, Janos. I think Janos we were going to give some land to, and then something happened and we ended up giving him land over here instead, as I remember, or maybe that didn't play out. No, what it was is somebody was trying to assassinate Lord Florian. That's what it was. Maybe it's in my known plots. Yeah, Janos is trying to kill Lord Florian of Breakstone Hill. So I think what I'm going to do is, Serena is not really all that important, so I'm going to give him the landed title of High Point. And then I'm going to ask him not to... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. If he assassinates the guy, he assassinates the guy. The land goes to me either way. So we'll leave that be. We will need to reappoint him as Justicar, of course, and then that will allow me to get him to fabricate claims. I forgot to change his destination, but I'm not going to put it on Seal Shore this time. I'm going to put it on Widow's Watch, and we will have a truce for quite a while, so basically 10 years until we can declare war on the Dreadfort faction again. So Seal Shore will be a long way off, but in the meantime, hopefully we can grab Widow's Watch and maybe something else. Anywho, we are out of time for the day, so I'm going to end the episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Crusader Kings 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.